Paulie here. Hey, it's cold. It's rainy, it's damp. I'm at the Cinemark. Walking in, let's pregame it. Pregame on The Fighter. Big Indian slick movie, Top Gun, with music numbers. Y'all voted, so I'm here at the theater. PayPal is always welcome. Hint, hint, PayPal. Link right there. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to being entertained as a good slick Indian film can do. So let's see how it performs and see what I think. I'll either see it at the intermission or after. Let's do this. All right, intermission time. Fighter. Yeah, man. Let me tell you, the direction. This guy apparently did Pathan. That was a lot of fun. And it was great to see Nicole starring Anil, who was an animal. And of course, Deepika. She's absolutely adorable and great in this. All right. So, like a Top Gun, great action, great characters being established, great camaraderie with the team, but this movie takes it to another level in regards to the patriotism of India. And in this movie, they're making the villains to be kind of this terrorist group that is that's being under the guise of Pakistan, given a place to do their thing. So it's pretty heavy. And help me out here in the chat. Let me know if how much of this is based off of true stories and stuff like that. But what that makes it for is an action movie that has some like real historical consequences. So you didn't really get that with a Top Gun, because I'll just say that. The lead is really a dashing, rugged leading man, as you need to be, and he's got a real personal. He's suffering from a very personal past loss, which is great, fantastic. So there's him, and then Deepika, who are kind of on the same team, but there is a budding romance, but he just won't budge. He won't open himself up. So a lot going on, man. I gotta tell you, this is how you do these kinds of films, and it's very slick. Story straightforward. You got your good guys, you got your bad guys. Pure high energy entertainment. And yes, in this one, there was it one or two short numbers. So it's a little jarring for me and my American sensibility, just because I'm so into the drama of the story, the action of the story, and you jump out of the cockpit and then all of a sudden you're transported into like a sunny beach side of India, and everyone's looking all sultry and slick and beautiful and singing. So it didn't take me out, and because the two leads are so wonderful and have great chemistry, it was all right. But listen, I see why it is a huge hit. I totally see why it's a huge hit, and the stakes are high, because there's a great cliffhanger before the interval, where a team member is either dead or at least captured behind enemy lines. So, it's good. And I love seeing Anil. He played the father, I believe, in Animal. Man, even with these pure popcorn, high entertainment, big budget films, India is just bringing it, doing what Hollywood used to do. Okay, we'll be back at the end of Fighter. Okay, I'm out of the theater here at Fighter. Second half blew me away. OMG, let me tell you guys something right now. Besides Tom Cruise, shame on Hollywood. Shame on Hollywood that you cannot do these films anymore. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. When you're doing these types of films, man, you know, you have good guys and you have bad guys. You have intrigue, you got plot twists, you got victory. You have a patriotism towards your country that's so strong and so amazing that even in death and suffering, they're proud of their country. They're proud of their sacrifices. I mean, it got heavy. It got heavy, and then at the same time, it was completely entertaining. And let me tell you something right now. With Deepika's female character, her whole character is that she's a female that wants to be in the Air Force, and even her parents kind of like disowned her. And there's this whole storyline, and it's so well done to where that the parents are reunited. Second half, she's got her, you know, her family back. If this was done in modern American, with a modern American lens and Hollywood, knowing Hollywood, they would have made her the star and put down all the other men in the movie. See, you can have both things happen at the same time. I mean, this was with her storyline, it's a total message of equality. Like, this woman wants to represent her country, wants to be in the Air Force. It's something that ever since she was a kid, she's wanted to fly. And you could have, and they had all that while they're not emasculating any of the males in the film. Everyone got to be a hero. It was fantastic. And it just shows me that Hollywood has lost its way. Congratulations to the filmmaker, to the stars. Those two stars are so good, man. You can see why she's the highest paid, one of the highest paid Indian actresses in the country. He's incredible. He's a fantastic dancer. So I was thinking about it. He's kind of like that cross between Bradley Cooper, Tom Cruise. That lead actress just got so much going on, man. So much charisma. So, almost lost it there. So that being said, I mean, that's really what I got when it comes to Fighter. And Fighter is that fighting Indian spirit. And I mean, look, you know, they're making these kind of Muslim Pakistani guys. I don't know if they're from Pakistani. They're just not down with the Indian government. They're the bad guys. They're the terrorists, and you got to be unafraid to tell that story. It's kind of like Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know, you got to be unafraid. In that case, was like some bad Latin American country. Why not? That's the film. So, and let me tell you, man, this movie had some great villains. It got a little over the top commando action towards the end, and that's what you want. And then everyone had their kind of storylines wrapped up. I mean, it was so satisfying at the end. My God. Okay, that's my reaction. I really, 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 if you guys want an incredible kind of like, you know, military Air Force action film with actually a lot of great, characters and plots going on, go see Fighter. I actually saw it. I forgot to tell you guys. I saw it with in 3D. That was pretty cool, man. It was like the only screen I could make it to in that 3D. So let me know. Start commenting right now. Have you guys seen it? What are your thoughts? Thank you guys for voting. And what's the next movie you guys want me to see? The Indian Slant. Let's make it happen. Let's keep it going. And don't forget, your PayPal is much appreciated. PayPal is our friend. Wherever you're at, keep your slant fuerte. Gracias, everybody. Adios.